Hey folks, AJ the CEO here, and we got ourselves another product from Xvive. This is the M5 wireless mic system, and we're just gonna check this out and see what you can use this for. Again, in my setup with a small kind of portable streaming setup, this kind of works great that you can add one of these microphones to your system, but you never know. This could also work in your sanctuary or any type of setup, and maybe we can see if we can have it connected to my live streaming setup. I'm not going to do a top down right now because I'm actually setting up for another video for that, and plus this is pretty simple. So let's go ahead, get my mic out the way, and let's open this thing up. Now, first, I want to give a big shout out to Xvive. They sent this to me. Actually, they scheduled to send this to me right before I went on my cruise vacation. I told them to wait till I get back, which they did, so thank you for that. This is, they didn't pay for this review. They did give me this. They're going to get see the review the same time y'all are. So, let's open this up. It has the case in here. Let's see what else is in here. Products, manual for their new stuff, and the little manual for the whole system. And what I need to do is, maybe I'm giving y'all too much info about how I do my videos in here. Most of the time, and I've had a bunch of y'all in the not a bunch of y'all, a vocal minority when I do these videos talking about like, why does it look like that you haven't looked at the product? Because I don't. I look at it on camera with y'all, but I say that I'm probably gonna stop some of those so I can read through the manual, because a lot of times I cut out a whole lot of stuff that I'm trying to figure out. But anyway, maybe that's too much information. So here's the device. Let's go ahead and open it up. I do like this case. And inside of here, we have a dual USB-C cable, because it does charge via that way. Don't have to put batteries inside of here. We have the receiver here. This Velcro is kind of interesting to get with one hand. So in here, our receiver here has a XLR to male 1/4-inch adapter that comes with it. That's cool. Or you can connect it just XLR itself. On the front, we have a channel button, and we have a power button, and we have a USB-C, because that's how it charges. I do like that I can do that and don't have to worry about batteries, but some people might not like that. All right, and now we get into the mic. We got our silica that we're going to throw away. All right, and we got the mic itself. Pretty straightforward, on and off button. USB-C connection right here at the bottom to charge it. And there looks like... Oh, actually, I stand corrected. This is the mute button right here. Physical sliding button. And the power button is on the bottom, because I just flipped it and it's turning it on. And that's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do... I really shouldn't do this since I just opened this up. I have no idea how much of a charge is on this thing. But what I'm going to do is, on my mixer right here, I'm going to go ahead and hook this up. Let's go ahead and power this thing on. All right, we got it here. And we just flipped it on right here. So let me hook this up for a second mic on my mixer right here. All right, I have this connected to my RØDECaster. Now, what I need to do is set the type of mic it is, because I had my keyboard connected to it. And this is what we got. So now I'm going to cut over to this mic. Let me mute this one. And now this is what we are using for sound. Now, let me put my headphones on so I can hear what it sounds like. All right. Wow. Sounds very, very good. So, now, right now on Amazon, this is going for list prices at $300, but right now it is on sale for $269, and that is effective July 8th, 2026. I am looking at this. Now, this sounds really good, to be quite honest. Now, in comparison, I'm just looking at the diameter of this. It looks like you're still, if you had any type of other wireless mic, you're gonna have to get some of the wider hooks for this if you're going to use like this with a mic stand or anything like that. That's the only problem I've had with some mics like this. But like I said, I can see this being like a temporary one. Say that you have like what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this tomorrow because I have choir rehearsal. And I guess some people don't like when I use the wireless headset, so I can actually have my hands free to play. But we're going to test this out at church tomorrow. But I can see this being one of those things that, first, you don't have to worry about batteries. I would probably mark this so I can make sure that, we don't lose the transmitter. But if you use the case, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to use this for choir rehearsal. But like I said, in the multi-purpose room, we do have a old wireless mic set. I can see using this, and you can have it connected to the jacks and have this plugged into the wall jack so you have a better reception. So the sound system in the multi-purpose room is inside the kitchen, inside of a pantry. So not that far away, but I can see something being like this. And what other scenarios? Again, maybe you want to have this as a go-to. Hey, you want to be extreme. Like I know Pastor Paul did a revival. He has a couple of revivals he can do it. Maybe, might be kind of finicky if you're kind of, not that he is, but maybe you have somebody that's a germaphobe and you can have your own mic, that own personal mic that's always going to be for them. And then you don't have to have the humongous transmitter set. Like this set here, if you have a jack that's near where the podium is, traditionally it's connected to like in the pulpits and stuff like that. You can now just plug that in and boom, you have a wireless set and you don't have to worry about the transmitters, adding extra antennas. Now, again, I can't test how far this is, at least in my house. I will test this out at church tomorrow when I actually go through this, but I'm liking how this sounds. At least here, when my editing is going to come later, I'll see how it sounds, but based off of how when I use this mic, it sounds the same for me. I didn't do any fancy settings. I just picked on my RØDECaster, a dynamic mic like this, which is the same thing I use when I use my wireless. When I connect to that, it's the exact same setting, and it sounds great for me. So anyway, that was really short on what we're going to go in here. So let me cut over to some video at church, and we'll test out the range and everything. So I'll plug it up directly into where I'm at. So I'll have a keyboard in front of me, and the wired connection is right here. I'll do that. Obviously, that's going to be good. That's going to be about as far as I have my stuff connected here. But then I'll also connect it into the mixer directly, which is around 70 feet away from where this mic is going to be, and we'll see how that sounds. So let's go ahead and, well, actually, let me do this real quick. Let me just confirm. I already think I know what this is. This is the mute. So let me go ahead and flip this switch. Yep, that was the mute. So a physical one right there, which I do like, because some of the digital ones, I have the same issue with. I actually had that with my choir today at a funeral. Somebody left the mic on at choir rehearsal on Tuesday, and it was dead today. Or some people will think they're turning the system on, and it's a digital button, and because the screen goes off, they don't realize that the mic is muted. So with a physical button, it's like, hey, just flip this up. But anyway, let's cut over to choir rehearsal, and then we can test out some more stuff when we get there to the church. Alrighty, folks, we are here at the church, and I got a little bit of time before choir rehearsal is on, so let's go ahead and get this thing set up. Like I said, I can plug the receiver into one of these other jacks. Like I said, it's not going to be that far. Maybe I'll change it. There's another microphone over there. I'll probably plug it into there just to give the distance, and then I will hook it up to the board directly up there. And it's about 65 to 70 feet from where I'm at to where the media booth is. So let me turn the system on and then hook it up, and then we'll see and do a test on the audio. All right, so like I said, I am just going to hook this up. Just love when people just put stuff all over the place. So this is one of the mics that we got here. I'm just going to connect this to already going up here, and obviously hear that go off. Let's turn that on, and from here So obviously, this is gonna be way over because I'm literally right beside it. So let's see how far away can we get. Make sure I don't get near any speakers that have feedback. I'm hearing a little ringing, but that's only because of where the speakers and all that stuff. I don't have this dialed in. So I'm in the opposite right now. I gotta be careful of that speaker. I'm at the back of the church, so about 65, 70 feet away, and everything is still sounding pretty fine. Now, granted, I'm the only one in here. Don't know if any other equipment would cause a problem. Really gotta dial that in, because I'm hearing a slight echo. That's not from the mic. That is more from just the speakers. All right, work fine. So now, let me go ahead and put it back up there in the media booth, and let's see how it sounds. Alrighty, let's head upstairs. And I'm just gonna do this in reverse. Plug it in here, walk all the way down there, see how well of a signal that we keep. I am going to plug this into one of the pack connections, the hit packs for the Halos. That should be the easiest one to do from here. Now, did they lock the door? Yes, they did. Alright, so from here, like I said, this is one of the packs we're going to replace. So I just need one of those. Well, no, I ain't got to do that. Let's just go ahead and hook up one of the ones that are back here already. That's 5. I'm looking for the one that's ran back here. All right, pass this mic. I'll do number 1. So we're just gonna unplug number 1. Yeah, plug this in here. Make sure it's on. And it's right here. And there we go. That's 1, 2, 3. So, gotta turn that up just a little bit from a gain standpoint. And the volume is fine. So, what I'm gonna do, let me set you up here. And let's see how this goes. I'm gonna walk all the way down here, and hopefully y'all have a good audio recording. Hold on, let me. All right, so I'm gonna walk down to the pulpit, and let's see how the audio goes. We're gonna keep talking. I'm going down the steps, so I'm actually in the narthex, and I would think this would have dropped the signal, but it hasn't. It is working good. I'm hearing the ringing, but hopefully y'all can see me all the way down here. It is sounding fine. Very, very, very strong signal down here. So, and I'm hearing it because it's just feedbacking from the speakers and from the mic. So, sounds pretty good. So, this M5 is very impressive from its range and everything like that. Again, I don't have, all the other stuff is on, but Xvive, you did a good job with this one. So, is this for you? Like I said, depending on the scenarios, if it's within your budget, again, not super expensive, but I would consider something like this more for if you, like for my example, like I need a portable setup and I could take a microphone with me. Something like that would be good. If you have like the example we were talking about, if you have like a pastor or somebody who wants to have their own mic, you can always take that and plug it into their system. Pretty straightforward. You can always just unplug it from the podium and go from there. So really like for it. So thank you, Xvive, for sending this to me. Definitely going to keep this in my collection. I'm going to be using it for other stuff. Just trying to think. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'm turning this off so I can get ready for choir rehearsal and make sure we hook everything back up. But let me know whatever stuff you want me to test, whatever scenarios you want me to test out, because thankfully we're keeping this. This is adding to our collection of equipment, and I think that's about it. So link is down below if you're interested in getting one. If you have one, leave a comment down below and let everybody know how you like it. How is it performing for you? What's the scenarios that you're using it in as well? But anyway, thanks. That is about it. I think I've already said it, but I like to say it again. Xvive, thank you so much for sending that to me, for me to be able to test out your products. So if you like this type of content, appreciate a like. Consider subscribing, hit that bell. That way you get notified when we come out with other videos to help modernize your media ministry. Thanks for watching, folks. This is AJ. Catch you on the next video. Later.